Hello everybody and welcome back once again to Let's Play Fallout 2! So, yeah, I streamed this, I can't remember when it was now, was it Tuesday? Or was it even Monday? I can't remember, Monday or Tuesday anyway. And I was feeling a little bit unwell. No, it might have been Wednesday. I think it was Wednesday. And I'd just be, I got the dreaded C virus. And, yeah. Suffice to say, Thursday and Friday I was off work because it got worse. But here I am on Sunday, and I'm much, much better. Testing negative now, which is glorious, which means I can go to the office tomorrow. But I thought I'd give this a go. Do a recorded session rather than a stream this evening. It is Sunday. I would usually do a stream, but I thought rather than sit down and play for 3 hours, I'll just give this an hour's blast, get it uploaded for you guys, and then tomorrow, if all goes well today, which it should do because I'm feeling alright and I've just come back from football, then I'll crack back on streaming from tomorrow. Get back into some Baldur's Gate 3. 20 grand lighter in the coin purse area. But anyway, so yeah, 20,000 coins lighter in the coin purse area in BG3, and several items lighter here in Fallout 2 as well. Why? Because in the last session we went into the sewers area, in the residential area. There was a way to get down into the sewers, which was full of large, giant ants. And, well, rather nonchalantly waltzed our way through there thinking, oh, sorry, giant ants. We beat those in the Temple of Trials when we were nothing more than a whippersnapper. And, yeah, said giant ants killed Cassidy. So we left Cassidy dead on the floor, hoping that the stuff would remain on the floor. Cassidy will probably remain on the floor whilst we go and get Sulik and come back and take the stuff off his dead body. When we did that and got back to the area where Cassidy died, Cassidy had vanished, along with all the stuff. So Cassidy might have pulled a fast one on us here. Might have played dead, and then when we turned our back and left, he did a runner on us. It's the only explanation for it, really, isn't it? Cassidy played possum, and now he's done a runner with all the stuff, probably itching to get out of Morgan's company, and he has succeeded in doing so. What a no good piece of... So that was a bit of a bummer, because he had shotgun ×2, a load of shotgun shells, an SMG 10mm and a regular 10mm pistol with all the requisite ammunition. He had the .223 pistol, which uses the same ammunition as a sniper rifle, which is a good, useful pistol for people that have got armour on, I believe. He had a flamethrower and something else. Can't remember. Thankfully, Myron had the fuel to the car. So, bloody hell. So that's not a major issue. But yeah, we've lost a load of equipment. Nonetheless, Sulik is back with us. We've got Sulik back in the party because we were a man down. And we managed to get Sulik from the trade general store here. We managed to get Sulik some metal armour, because obviously Cassidy left with all the armour too. So Solic is back in the party, and we also have got ourselves a home away from home. So I remember saying several sessions ago that if you put stuff in lockers and stuff, they don't vanish in this game. Hence why I didn't expect all the stuff to vanish on Cassidy. Maybe dead bodies don't count, I don't know. But we've stashed some of the stuff that we want to keep but we don't want to trudge around with us. Things like the Elvis painting. We've stashed that in one of the empty buildings in the residential district. So that should be safe for us to return and pick stuff up should we need them. Whilst we were also in the residential district, when I explored the ant cave and went up all the ladders in the ant cave to see where they came up, one of the ant caves came up next to the Mad Professor's building and right next to a plant that you could talk to. And the Mad Professor mentioned something about a plant and giving a plant some medication to make it more intelligent, and the plant wanted moving. Basically wanted moving, you know, to one of the buildings on the south side of town, which was not a problem. And in exchange for moving the plant told Morgan a way to beat the Scorpion at chess. Remember the Scorpion beat us at chess? Well, the plant gave us a little sneaky handy hint how to beat the scorpion at chess, so we went back and played the scorpion at chess a second time, beat the scorpion at chess, the scorpion got antsy and attacked us, so we had to kill it. Hence why we're now donning some spectacles, because the scorpion was wearing these spectacles and we put them on as a bit of a victory salute, and Morgan then realised actually he can see better with them on, so he's now wearing them permanently. I don't think they give any bonus, but I'm just picturing Morgan walking around with some specs on now. So there you go. That's everything I did off camera. Didn't expect to do the plant stuff. That was a bit of a pleasant surprise. I was just really trying to get my party back in order, but that plant was an added surprise. And rather than redo it on camera, I just thought I'd tell you what I did it off. Just tell you what I did. So Jacob will never come with us. I have looked at that, and it's true. Because Renesco's dead, we cannot get Jacob, because we cannot solve the mine problem here without a part that Renesco would have given us, which is a crying shame. But nonetheless, well, it's fine. We just have to make do with Sulik instead. I mean, big green man, Solic, second best. He's a tribal type, frothing at the mouth. People will probably be frightened of him just as much. We can pretend he's a cannibal and put the fear of God into people that'll eat them alive unless they comply with our requests. It'll go down fine. So yes, that was all that's happened since the last session, and we are now ready to go forth. Where are we going forth? Well, we'll find out very shortly as we load up our belongings into our vehicle, which we are going to call Sandy. I feel like we need to give this car a name, and seeing as it's a very sandy area, lots of sand, it looks like, dirty, sandy, wastelandy kind of area, we're going to call the car Sandy. It just came to me now. But now I remember saying in the last session that we're going to have to go all the way back to New Reno to pick up Sulik, which is going to be a pain. I didn't realise that New Reno was actually a stone's throw away from Broken Hills. It's just there. So that was good. So our next port of call is a little bit further away and heading into Pastures New, and that is going to be the New California Republic. Now I do remember saying maybe 2 or 3 sessions ago that the New Californian Republic was founded by none other than Aradesh and Tandy, I think she was called, Shady Sands from the original game, which means that surely, given where Shady Sands was in relation to Vault 13 in the original game, I'm expecting Vault 13 to be somewhere around about here. We'll see when we hopefully will get the location of Vault 13, but for the meantime we've been given a task to get to Vault 50, which we will get to after we've been to New Californian Republic. So without further ado, let's get cracking. Sandy, take us there safely. And hopefully without being molested. Uh-oh. You see a caravan. A helpful stranger. Oh! Hang fire! Mysterious Stranger perk. With this perk you have gained the attention of a mysterious stranger who will appear to help you from time to time. If your ally is lost in combat, do not expect him to be replaced. Oh, so we got this could be our mysterious stranger helper friend. We can't have any more helpers, can we? Unless he just appears at random encounters like this. Not sure. Let's go and speak to him, though. Can we speak to him? Maybe he'll only kick into action if we were to be in combat. I'm not sure. Interesting. Wait a minute, I've heard of you. You're the do-gooder that's running around saving and helping people. We don't like your kind, so buzz off. We're not that helpful. Not intentionally, anyway. We tend to do things for reward. I mean, we will help people for reward. I mean, our karma is actually pretty decent. It's decent. It's not massively high. 102. It's not negative, at least. If you look at the reputation, we are idolised in Arroyo, of course, our village. We are liked in Klamath, neutral in the Den, accepted in Vault City, we'll take that. Idolised in Gecko, we've saved their power plant. Vilified in Modoc, we killed everybody. Neutral in the Sierra Army Depot, where we've not really been there. Liked in Broken Hills, which is where we've just come from. Accepted in New Reno. Neutral in Reading. Neutral in NCR. Neutral with the Raiders. Neutral in Vault 15. We haven't been there yet. Ghost Farm we haven't been to. So apart from Modoc, where all hell broke loose, we've probably got a reputation for being quite a helpful fella. That lovely, helpful Morgan, young whippersnapper. He's always a charming young man, isn't he? Unless you get on the wrong side of him. Right, there's nothing here for us. Are we going to do something sometime? Everything has to be rush, rush, rush with you, doesn't it? I'm enjoying the finer things of life. Like the sand and rude caravaneers. Right, we are here, we have arrived. Oh, we've got a nice little parking space for Sandy. Oh my god. Are these caged people? Not that we care. We're not like... oh, we would have probably arrived down here. Maybe, if we'd arrived off the world map. Not sure. We've got a couple of stalls here. Something that looks like some kind of slave pen. This is the edge of the map. Kind of a junkyardy kind of area there. You got... what's that say? Holding centre. Holding centre. This is probably where you go further into town. I think we've just for the quest for Vault City. Just have to enter NCR. Well, we have entered NCR now, so we can probably return to... Well, we're not going to return to Stark specifically just to say we've entered NCR. If we're back up that part of the world, which we should be at some point, we will let him know that we visited NCR and what we thought of the place. But to ascertain what we thought of the place, we better look around first. Thin-looking punk. As opposed to a fat punk, right. That's fine transport, man. Truly fine. Oh, man, I am the one for you. Watch your car. Keep it safe from the bed bugs. $5? No problem. $5 and Doofus is on the job. Never sleep. 24-hour. Always there, man. Do you know what? We're feeling in a good mood today. $5 to wash my car? After what happened in New Reno, this might not be a bad deal. But first of all, what place is this? This is the NCR, the high, mighty, righteous, absolutely and always correct New California Republic. They are the ones who will lead people like us out of the wasteland and into the new and perfect future. Can you dig it? Sucker! Channeling my inner Booker T from the yesteryears of wrestling. Right, yeah, let's get this business finished. $5, you watch my car, make sure nobody takes it, nobody looks at it funny, nobody even, just make sure it doesn't move, right? I've had incidents with this vehicle from jealous people. This car remains here in the state it is. You get me? Doofus will perform, man. Not even a fly is going to land his shit on your automobile. Good, now shut up. What's that? That's a bit harsh. Morgan, come on now. $35. I'll just give him 5. I don't know. Will that actually do anything? Will that ensure that our car remains safe? Let's hope so. Guns. What the hell are you looking at, Blow? I don't know, but it's looking back. What the hell are you looking at, Blow? I need a kick-ass and chew bubblegum. Hey, welcome to Buster's Fine Emporium of Armament. I'm Buster, and there ain't nobody else. Got some fine goods here and on my shelves. Check it out. I'm ready to deal. What do you got? We'll ask him questions afterwards. He's got some caps. He's got lots of shotgun ammo for the shotguns that we've no longer got anymore. Oh yeah, we're missing mentats as well now. We need 2 sets of mentats, remember, to get an extra person in the party, and we've only got 1 set of mentats. I didn't buy the second set the second time around. We could always find some more from somewhere, I'm sure. There it is, there, the .233 pistol that we've lost. That's 9,000. won't be picking up one of them anytime soon. That's quite a gutting loss. It's a toss-up between that and the Magnum. It was basically hailed that they're both very similar. This one's slightly better against people with armour compared to that one, but this one shoots. It takes less AP to shoot, so I think they came out pretty close in the old stats. I think Morgan quite likes the revolver. Makes him feel a bit more old school Wild West. What do we got? Ooh, Ripper. That'll be good for Sulik, right? 3,200 though. Oh, cattle prod. Ooh, Sulik's eyes will be lighting up like a Christmas tree here. We've got some nice weapons for Sulik here. So we've got the cattle prod and we have got the Ripper. It's definitely Sulik weapons. Spears, baton. Is he Mr. Melee or something? Right. We're not going to buy either of those right now. They're very expensive, but we could afford it if we wanted to. I've got a sneaking suspicion we're better off trading those. I don't know, maybe stealing, perhaps. Our steal skill is getting better. I'll do a little bit of research about which one's better and then go for that one. But Ripper or cattle prod? There's always something about a cattle prod that I like, because it reminds me. And that's much cheaper actually. 2,000, 3,000. It's probably better than if it's more expensive. But about cattle prods, it always reminds me of Road Rash. If anybody was old enough to remember the Master System, Sega Master System and Sega Mega Drive, a game called Road Rash, which was basically you raced on bikes and you could pick up weapons, and your aim was to finish first but knock people off the bikes as you were riding along, and you could pick up all kinds of different weapons. And one of them was a cattle prod, which was my first encounter with such a weapon in a game. So it always reminds me of that. So some quite nostalgic feel about a cattle prod with me, which means that even if this one's better, I might still give Sulik this for a laugh. Or the only issue with this, though, is it probably requires ammunition. Yeah, requires ammunition. Does this require ammunition? Oh, that requires ammunition too. Oh. In which case, either of these weapons are a pain to carry because they require ammunition. Small energy cells, of which we don't have many. That is a bummer. That is a slight bummer. But definitely worth considering before we leave this place, giving Sulik a bit of an upgrade. Right. Maybe you can fix me up something special. Maybe. Just might have a Trifeld times 10 rifle scope. Would fit just fine on a hunting rifle. Somebody was interested. I'll let it go cheap for 500. I don't have a hunting rifle. I've got a sniper rifle. So I probably would never pick up a hunting rifle right now. So, no thanks. I've got some questions, though. I ain't no charity. Fine. That means I won't be coming back and buying anything from you then, you miserable swine. You miserable sod. Right, come on, team. Oh, stop. No, Solic. At least let me get out the... Solic! Let me get out, will you? Thank you. Off to the man in the tuxedo. Hungry stranger? I got the best lizard around. Ask anyone. Can you tell me anything about this town? Look, I got a rule. I don't say nothing about nobody. It's a good rule, because if I keep my mouth shut, I keep out of trouble. Capiche? You heard of a Gek? A Gek? Well, that's old history. So what the hell? You mean the old Garden of Eden kit? Yeah, we had one. I mean, our grandparents had one. Used it when they came out of Vault 15. Got this place started, they say. It's all used up now. Okay, so at least he knows what one is. Right, well, let's have a look at what you've got to sell. Delicious, delicious. 73 of them. If we are peckish, there's plenty of iguana to go around. Thanks for not much, says Morgan. Okay, we'll go around and come in from the north side of town. Work our way down. Let's talk with this fella here. A big guy. Oh, we can't get through here. Can we not come down through? No? Apparently not. Alright. Slight waste of time. Can't quite get through that way, apparently. Never mind. Appear to be having some navigation issues, which is really bizarre considering how... Oh, we can't even get through here now. Up there. For God's... Oh, we got to go all the way round here? Are you kidding me? Come on. There we go. We're in a bit of trouble finding our way around this down. You'd think we were in the middle of a place that was several, you know, rows upon rows of very narrow streets and corridors or something. I mean, it's like wide open space. You could get a bus through here. Apparently Morgan don't want to go that way. Maybe he's superstitious. I can't go that way. No, no, no. It means I'm going in an anti-clockwise manner. I always go clockwise when I'm exploring. Gotta go this way around. Okay, Morgan, fine. Fine. Have it your way. You're in charge here. I'm just clicking buttons for a laugh. Oh, there's a person here, all camouflaged. Who might this be? Junk for sale! Junk for sale! Look it over, make me an offer. $5. You got any good gossip? What's for sale? Junk. Oh, another knife. Brass knucks. Nothing exciting. He did say junk for sale. You got it with your hands. I mean, if he's selling junk, maybe he can tinker with some stuff. I can fix all sorts of stuff. Got me blower, named it Claudio, fit most any car, give you a lot more power, only 1,000. You interested? Ooh. Give it a lot more power. A blower. Fit most any car. Right, so we've got the cattle prod and the ripper to have a quick gander at before the next session to see whether or not we want to pick either of those up for Sulik. And now we've got a blower that might give our car a lot more power. Does that mean it'll go faster? If so, Morgan is definitely interested. Claudia inserted inside of Sandy. I'm not pausing for dramatic effect. I'm simply taking a drink here. Maybe something else. I'll bear that in mind. A blower for Sandy. It could work. It could work. If we can get Sandy to move faster, we'd be definitely interested. Might affect fuel consumption though, I'm not sure. Okay, not many people talking here. Dooby-dooby-dooby-doo. What the hell is this? Stocky man with a submachine gun. Big guy with a gun. More big guys with guns. What do you want? What is this place? What are you, chump? Blind? This is a slave pen. You want to know more? Talk to Vartis. I'm assuming Vartis is this guy. What do you want? Again, walking into a place and randomly asking for work just doesn't seem like Morgan's dig. What is this place? This place is my place, and I, Vortis, run an honest and legitimate business no matter what anybody in NCR tells you. Since NCR doesn't allow slaves inside the gates, I mind them for folks who've got business inside. Oh, hence the name slave pens. So these slaves are being housed whilst their masters take care of business inside NCR proper. I see. Well, I've got some questions. Fuck you. Boys, escort this annoying crud out of my sight. We've been kicked out. Ooh. Now that doesn't go down very well with Morgan. Being unceremoniously escorted off premises, you say? Ooh. Once we're done in NCR, perhaps we might have to shoot up this place. Get Claudia bit of a gunfight in the slave pens, and then do a runner. Maybe. Maybe we'll let it slide. Got some thinking to do. Don't appreciate being turfed out there. Very rude indeed. Rawhide Saloon. It's like a very small saloon. A very busy saloon. Try the roasted mill rat. It's the best around. Mira's the name. What do you have, stranger? Information. You're gonna buy a drink? $10. Yeah, go on then for information. Now questions. Yeah, I've got time. That's what bartenders are supposed to do. Just don't get no ideas. Yeah. Tell me about this town. Name's NCR. Used to be Shady Sands, but after the Master's defeat, Aradesh and the others founded the Republic. Now NCR sits round the border. Everything south of here is Republic ruled. Word of advice. Keep your nose clean in town. Courts aren't too friendly to our types, if you know what I mean. Citizens got more rights than you. Okay. Look, that's all I got to say about that. Right, okay. Tell me about Vault 13. Ever heard of Vault 13? Yeah, another one of them wackos looking for lost treasure. Yeah, you ought to go see Salt Beef Bob over at Weston Ranch. He's always talking about treasure. You may have to wet his whistle, though. Okay, Salt Beef Bob at Weston's Ranch. Might have some information. Treasure hunter. Okay, more questions. Don't happen to know anything about Gek, do you? You tell me how to mix it and I'll pour it for you. It's not a drink, it's a Garden of Eden creation kit. Garden of Eden creation kit? Sounds technical. You might try looking up Dorothy, the city engineer. Okay, Dorothy, city engineer, about a Gek. Vault 13. Salt Beef Bob. Okay. Couple of stim packs. How much are your stim packs? Flipping 500? I can get these for 243 from certain vendors. Right. Maybe she's taking the mick because we've got glasses on. I'm not sure. She's got green hair as well. Okay, we're not looking for work, but we can't exit the conversation without going further forward, so... Merc. Oh, Merc is here at night time. Might have some work for us. Yeah, we're not really that interested right now about work, but anyway. Anybody else here? No. Alright, that's the saloon for you. And this here place is... Sheriff Dumont. Look him up. Probably shouldn't really rifle through lockers in front of this lady. Or is it a man? It's a lady, isn't it? It's a lady. Right, okay. Oh. You drifters are all alike. This is a peaceful town. That means we don't need you toting hardware. Put your weapons away and there'll be no trouble. I ain't got any weapons. I mean, do my companions count? Hopefully not. Oh, shoot. Okay, my companions do count, which means that now we have just... I can't believe it. Okay, I can believe it. I've got glasses on. This is probably now going to anger the entire town, but... Oh yeah, the whole town's coming. Oof. Knocked him out clean. Oof. Knocked her unconscious. Oh, did it again. Oh, he's getting back up again. Oh no. Oh, he's running. Oh my god. I mean, I'm expecting this to end badly. I'll take that. Ooh. Now we're talking.
What you be need?
I don't know why I'm going through all of this, but I thought just in case it doesn't trigger, you know, the entire of NCR against us, and it's just this little area, we can probably cope with that. That's it for now. Let me just pick this up and sell it. Right, let's take all of our stuff off.
What you be need?
Disarm ourselves, just in case. Combat, how do you, oh, I could do it this way. Talk about your gear. Put your weapon away.
Good.
That's it for now.
Yeah, what? Can't you see I'm thinking here? Yeah, I'm listening. Oh, come on.
Right, so everybody is now de-weaponized. And we'll take our glasses off. Maybe they won't recognise us without our glasses on now. Let's see if we're hostile. No. Okay. I'm going to save it over a different slot. Rather than the quick save, because the quick save is where I started the session. Just want to see if I'm hostile with anybody else in this part of town. No. Okay. This is promising. Could have been two very trigger-happy guards, and in there we've already been kicked out anyway. So, yeah, I'm thinking we're looking alright here. And not only that, but now that those guards have come out of their little... That guard came out of the area here, we can actually loot and plunder this place happily and merrily. thanks very much, we'll take everything. Oh, no we won't, because I can't carry everything. Sulik can, though. Oh my god, we're getting everything back that we lost off Cassidy at this point. And grenades, too. Oh, I can't carry a great deal anymore, I'm absolutely overburdened. Books! Glorious books! We can't carry that. Oh, look at this.
What you be need?
Oh, happy days. I think we've pulled a blinder here, chaps. I think we've pulled a blinder. Right, Solic, take everything. Take everything that I can't carry. Which is pretty much everything right now. Yeah, take everything. Thank you. Let me take some grenades. Desert Eagle. SMG. There, look at this.
What you be need?
Look at this. We are cooking up a storm. Yeah, you can take 3 of those. There you go. Perfect. I don't know how they're looking in terms of their health, but hopefully... actually, we can go to combat control, take a look. I think Sulik will be fine. Ooh, 39 out of 95. Could probably do with a bit of healing. Got to bear that in mind if we get into combat. He needs to heal. He does have some stim packs. Myron is, I dare say, looking a darn sight worse than Sulik. He got hit a few times. There he is. Let's just quickly check on Myron.
Yeah, what? Can't you see I'm thinking here?
Thinking or bleeding out. 33 out of 77. He's got no weapon. Get your pistol back on. Oh no, we're supposed to... No. Drop your weapon, drop your weapon.
Yeah, I'm listening. Oh, come on.
Right, perfect. So we've picked up some extra ammunition and weapon. Oh no. Don't forget the books. In fact, we'll read the books in here. We've got 2 books. We'll give them a read. I don't think we can really do much with these anymore, but let's see. There we go, it's getting dark. Yeah, we'll wait until morning. We'll rest up in here till morning. Although we could have gone to the saloon to see that guy, Mert, whatever it's called. Right. So we have read our books, we have rested, we have got the loot and plunder from here, so we've got some weaponry back that we lost from Cassidy, and we've killed a couple of trigger-happy guards, which is perfectly fine, because the rest of the town are oblivious to what's just happened. We are weaponless and spectacleless. Clearly us taking our spectacle off has confused everybody. Ah, look at that. Yeah, let's save it. Let's definitely save it. Yeah, thanks very much. So here we are. This is NCR proper, I'm assuming, which means that we can explore this and probably report back now that we have been inside. We have a force field area here that's going off to the west. Some farmland, some buildings, the hospital. Big building there. Got the sheriff's office on the right-hand side here. Some kind of building here, maybe engineering or something. Oh, bit of greenery there as well. Some buildings there. Quite a big... Brotherhood of Steel location here too, just like there was in the den. Wonder if we get any better luck getting into this than we did in the other location. Dusty's Cantina. So quite a lot of stuff to explore, and I'm just looking at the time, we're about 40 minutes in now, so I'm thinking to myself, our ability to explore this region in its full entirety is probably going to take a little bit of time. So I think what we'll do is we will end the session here. Having entered NCR, not completely without incident, just a minor issue with a couple of trigger-happy guards. Nonetheless, the rest of the town seems to be fine. To double check, we'll speak with one of these policeman types. Good day, stranger. New in town? We are new, and we are completely innocent. Whatever people say about us, we don't know what they're talking about. So you'll explore in a clockwise manner. We'll come here, and then down this way. Down here, come down here, here, and then back up here. There's a couple of buildings here. So yeah, quite a big area, lots of buildings to explore. So the next session we will focus on taking a gander at this part of NCR, see what's going down, see what trouble we can get into, and yeah, take it from there. But enjoy the rest of your Sunday evenings, and hopefully you'll have a good week ahead. You'll be seeing more from me in the upcoming week, because I've got a very quiet one. So yeah, plan to get a few streams in and get back up and running now that I'm feeling a lot more healthy now. So yeah, have a good one, and until next time, see you soon.